Hey guys, welcome back to what's probably going to be the finale, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Let's get that mouse out of here. There we go, move that screen. Okay, I got them all loaded down. Leave that behind. Is there anything I want to grab? I'll grab the grenade launcher ammo here. And I'll actually combine that into it, and I'll just burn that on the first thing I see so it's not in the inventory anymore. Alright, so we're just gonna head right down there, I guess. Keycard, go back to where we were. Some delicious coffee. So that's my life update. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. And it all went well. The doctor, although I don't usually discuss like, medical problems, but it's improving, which is good. It's good. It's a good start. I'm improving. I know I kind of talked about it cryptically. I know me and James talked about it at some point during Orcs Must Die, Let's Play. So, yeah, basically we're getting there, is what's going on. I wonder if this frog will come back while I'm walking through there. I shot him twice and then he just fucked off and never came back. This should probably be the finale. Which means I'll start live streaming this afterwards. So mercenaries and leeches and stuff. That'll be cool. Because I never actually gave like the leeches thing in this game like a proper run. If you don't know what it is, what the leeches mode is, you unlock it after the game's done, and basically just drops you in the training facility. And there's a bunch of those little like leech things. They're like little replicas of leeches laying all over the place, and you have to go and collect them all. And there's 50 of, I think there's 50 green and 50 blue in total. And they're, yeah, it's a pretty big pain in the ass. But, it's an interesting mode, because it adds, like, a pretty good depth of difficulty to it. You gotta, like, have a good path your way, have a good idea where you're going, you have to, like, have a pretty good path laid out. That was a real line on him. Should be yes. Billy goes through the door first. William Birkin was like, I'm gonna nuke this joint. Magnum ammo? Yeah, it is. What did I have, like 6 before? What did it give me? 14, so it was a full stack. The bot's pretty good at not taking shots unnecessarily, so if this goes into a boss fight, I'll just swap in there and give her the Magnum really quick. No reason not to. I'm in the last, like, 3 rooms of the game here. Oh.
Welcome, young one. So glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you?
It's your wake. What, you Irish?
Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago.
Oh my god,
Spencer
that
had
voice.
me assassinated.
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
I will take over your research.
Wesker. Birkin.
Where did they dump him?
However, something wondrous happened. It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now,
That old
I will
man
have
voice,
my
though.
revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
That's, freaky as fuck. Let's pop that menu. Equip. Oh, it's around this way. Come on, Rebby. Let's go now. Ah, bitch, pick up the thing. Ow. Flames works. This way, Rebby. Holy crap. That thing is just literally covered in teeth. Like, it's just nothing but mouths. There's a magnum ammo tucked away in this one corner here. Is that it? Still find it really weird that at the one point in the game that it gave me like a single magnum bullet. As all these leeches, for being douchebags for so long, seem super disinterested in attacking me now.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
See, also, like, this is the only time they make me do something like this, too, which is another weird thing. There's apparently a save point here. If I remember, there's, like, a little stash of ammo in here. And, like, health and shit. Achievement unlocked. Apprentice of Unlocking.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah,
Follow me.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I should carry a first aid spray. Okay, let's go back to Rebecca really quick. Save right now. Her data? Yes. Her data? Absolutely. Took me 23 saves throughout the game. I died twice in this game, I think. Yeah, I died twice, I'm pretty sure. 3 times. Can't remember. Hopefully that's enough ammo. The only thing I don't have on me right now is the shotgun. Control the lift to escape. I feel, yeah.
What?
It's the Queen!
Yep, they mutated. Because they always do.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
Can't this thing move any faster?
That was weird. My game minimized for a second there.
Shit!
Bitch, be crazy. Run.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Nope,
evacuate
open.
immediately.
Did it die? Doesn't like the light? I can't photosynthesize.
Can't handle sunlight. We need to open the windows.
Locked, unlocked.
Follow me! You work on the windows.
Got it.
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
Kate Orange Mount.
The self-destruct system has been
And this order is
activated.
southwest,
All
northwest.
personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Need to be able to heal him, asshole.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
It's getting so close. Just gotta fill her with bullets.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
That's fine. Hit me. Hit me, baby. I like it. Oh yeah, tentacle monsters. Dun dun. Oh yeah, I just gotta dance around her.
The self-destruct system
Three.
has been activated.
So far, so good.
All personnel evacuate
Nope, nope.
immediately.
Get away from the little girl. There would be no. The wall turn animation is actually pretty smooth on her. Last one. Oh yeah. Much more to need.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
So far, definitely, there are a few points in the game that were pretty hard for me. There we go. Shunk. Why didn't you make me to photosynthesize, Daddy? My God, Barry's gun. It is Barry.
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
Barry's fucking 50 caliber handgun.
Rebecca, hurry!
Because in Resident Evil, everything we know and love die. And by everything I know, I mean every building. Like, seriously, every building in Resident Evil at the end of the games is just like, I was in a building, it exploded at the end. Resident Evil 2, I was in a city, it exploded at the end. I took off his handcuffs. I'm a free man.
Hey, that must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about. I guess it's time to say goodbye. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
I do hope they bring back Billy, though. Walks away, and I never saw him again.
Thank you, Rebecca.
And then Rebecca's in Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 0. Like, I do like Resident Evil 0 overall as a game. It's just that it's just the problem with it overall is that one of the most frustrating things about... I love this piano piece too. It is so fucking good. The one thing I can say about Resident Evil 0, its music, awesome. Like, its atmosphere was spectacular, especially for its time. Because, like, the only two games at the time that had, like, this type of atmosphere and the music and feeling was, like, Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0. It was just... oh, it was so good. But, like, the problem with Resident Evil 0 overall, and I think the biggest, most blatant problem with it, is its lack of an item box system. And, honestly, the rest of the problems of the game can be basically written around that. Because you have to backtrack, because you have to make sure you have the right items, because you're not sure where you're going, and because they took out item boxes where there normally would be ones, it just, like, it arbitrarily pads out the length of the game, and they probably didn't honestly intend for that to be the effect, but, like, people like me, and most players, are probably going to do what I did, which is they're going to find a centralized room in the mansion, and they're going to make that their base of operations. And that's just the simple, most basic thing about the game. Is that you were basically going to make a room into your item box. I brought this up in one of the earlier ones, is that when they did the Wii port of Resident Evil, they added in a game mode that made it so that the item boxes didn't connect. And you would think, well, that's crazy. That is a little crazy, but again, it was optional. It wasn't a requirement. And I don't mind it if it's an option thing, it's just like an extra difficulty thing. And while Resident Evil 0 was designed around, like, Resident Evil 0 had parts of the games that were designed around requiring 2 people, they were easily things that a single person could have solved. But there are some parts that are... that one part reminds this, that... reminds me way too much of Super Metroid. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a link in the doobly-doo down in the description down below to Super Metroid, and you'll be like, that's exactly what I would love to do a Super Metroid Let's Play at some point, just get that out there. That would be awesome. Metroid's just an awesome series. But yeah, like, basically all the issues I had with this game link back to the lack of an item box. Like, having to deal with, like, the 2-slot items, like the shotgun, the grenade launcher, the hook shot. Like, those guys all being 2-slot items would have been fine if I had item boxes spread around for me to deal with it. Yes, the mansion was built in a much different fashion than that, or the training facility was built in a much different fashion than that of the mansion, whereas the mansion was a lot bigger and required item boxes to be spread throughout to compensate for that, which is okay, and that's fine. And the training facility was built much smaller so that, like, you constantly crossed through the middle area. So, like, you didn't have to backtrack much, but when you did, you noticed it. You noticed it a lot. And the simple fact is that in the original Resident Evil, and like Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 3, and Code Veronica, I never caught myself having to backtrack very often. It was normally like, oh, I have too much stuff on me, and there's more things I want to pick up. But that was very, very rare I encountered that problem in those games. In this game, I encounter that problem all the time. because I never knew what I needed where I was going. Like, there was no, like, fallback to an item box because I could, like, see where I was going or, like, space it out properly. So, and then on top of that, as I said, having all the 2-slot items, like, you're always going to probably have one of those on you at all times. Because, like, you're always going to have a shotgun on you, because it's a power gun. You want to make sure that you... Shinji Mikami, yeah! Will, if he ever gets fired from Capcom, super excited to see whatever he kickstarts. But yeah. I don't know how I would... Whenever I do get around to being my review of the game, to the TLDR review of it now is basically, it's a solid Resident Evil game, but taking out the item box and not compensating for it in any fashion. Aside from some fairly good level design and layout, it basically shot itself in the foot and padded out its playtime pretty significantly. Treatment plan complete. Hey Queenie, feast on this. 8 hours and 18 minutes. 24 kills, 635 shots, 28 recoveries. Rank C. You can now play Leech Hunter. Yeah. You can now play Wesker mode. I'll probably play Wesker mode in the live stream for shits and giggles. Clear. I would like to see them bring back Billy Cohen, though. I like him as a character overall. So that would be neat.
Resident Evil.
Do I like
0.
play my game and it lets me play Leech Hunter on there? Just asking me to replay the game. Might be in extras. Once again, restart extra game. Play it. Your mission, if you choose to accept it. Find all the blue and green leech charms in the world. Colors. I can change new characters. Yep. It's right up with the blue and green. Can't be dropped. Okay, so you can't drop it once you pick it up. Sounds like trying to store your inventory one time. 50-50. Good luck. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, not now. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching my Resident Evil 0 Let's Play. This is the finale for it for now until I live stream it. If you guys liked what you saw, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next Let's Play.